What we are about to show you is not a presentation. It is not a mere exercise, but it's an operation. Classified in detail, critical in consequence. Codename, Project Lightning. To introduce it is a man uniquely equipped for the task, founder and CEO of Rilla, Sebastian Jimenez.
Thank you for coming today. I'm so excited that you guys took time out of your busy schedules to be with us here today in New York City. I'm so excited for this project that I'm about to reveal to you guys, because we've been working on this for a very, very long time. You see, back in 2022, Rilla launched the virtual ride-along software into the market. And this software didn't just put Rilla on the map, it changed the way we coach. It gave our coaches superpowers, like the power of super speed, where you can now do a virtual ride-along in 3 minutes instead of 3 hours. The power of supervision, where you could see all your reps at once without having to be there. The power of teleportation, where you can coach from anywhere with mobile and hands-free ride-alongs. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we together are going to be yet again launching a net new superpower to all of Rilla Nation. And this new superpower has something to do with the ability to manipulate time. You see, Rilla already gives you this ability. You can look into a past conversation so you can make future conversations better. You look into the past to make the future better. The past, the future, and the past, and the future. The missing link is here today. You see, at Rilla, we love to say that sales is a sport. And all those of you who watch sports know that the best coaches, they don't just coach in the locker room. The best coaches, they coach from the sidelines.
The challenger Edwards in red, champion Usman in the black and gold.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Come on, you're letting him control you too much, son. You gotta get your hands going, Leon. You gotta get your hands going.
New England tonight is trying to become a 5-time Super Bowl winner. 3-time Super Bowl MVP, Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, in his 7th Super Bowl as a head coach.
It's Game 6, the Utah Jazz versus the Chicago Bulls.
Michael Jordan is almost out of gas and will make a concerted effort to end it tonight.
And third round for the champ, Kamaru Usman. Edwards visibly fatigued there after 15 minutes.
They don't like that he's being so passive.
Brady sacked at midfield. Dominance by the Falcons. It would be an unprecedented comeback.
He's tied the game at 86. Still Jackson's very upset at his team, said they played horrible.
You wait until halftime to make adjustments. It's too late.
Gotta play harder. Gotta play tougher, everything.
Everything we got. Hey, it's attack time, fellas. You like competing, you're in the right spot.
25 seconds in regulation. Game tied at 86. 4-second differential between the 24.
He comes off. I'll be ready.
Checks the clock. 5 on the 24. Here's Jordan.
Listen, stop feeling sorry for you. Well, come on, man. What's wrong with you? You're too now. You got a bull motherfucker. Come on, Leon, man. You got it, man. Come on. You got it. Let's go.
We'll see what Edwards has left.
I couldn't do it. Look at me now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute pleasure to announce to you all that Rilla will now bring us into the present moment, because Rilla now works in real time. In fact, we are live on Rilla at this very moment. This is me, and this is you, and this is Rilla, live. And it's going to be transcribing everything I'm saying. But Rilla doesn't just transcribe, Rilla analyzes. So right here, I can see that I've hit all my trackers for this presentation, but I think I missed one. I forgot to tell you guys that Rilla Live, it works on all of your iOS devices, all of your Android devices. It works on your phones, your tablets, and your desktop. And we just hit the tracker. Live. But Rilla doesn't just transcribe and analyze. Rilla can give you feedback. If you ever need feedback from Rilla Live, you could step outside for a moment, and you could talk to our good friend Rick AI. You could say, Rick, how could I improve this presentation today? And Rick is going to give me some feedback. He's going to say, Sebastian, you're doing great at explaining all the features, but you're talking a bit too much. Consider making the presentation more interactive by bringing some participation from the crowd. And I think that's a great idea. So why don't we do exactly that and bring some participation from the crowd? I think it'd be amazing to do a live role play session right here with Rilla Live at the Rilla Invitational. I'm going to be the customer. One of you, brave souls, is going to be the salesperson. And we are in New York City, and it's very hot outside. So one of you is going to come up here. This is completely unplanned, so we literally need a volunteer who can sell me some HVAC equipment. So if we got an HVAC salesperson in the crowd, Lee Downing, Lee Downing, Lee Downing, come up, come up, come up. You got an actual HVAC salesperson. All right. Come up on stage. This way, this way. All right. Sir, what is your name? What is your name?
Bob.
No, your name's not Bob. Tell me your real name.
Lee Downing.
All right. Give it up for Lee Downing, everybody.
Ryan Neal should be up here doing this.
All right.
He's a real salesperson.
So he's an actual HVAC salesperson. So, Lee, did you know that this was happening?
No.
Exactly. So he has no idea what he's going to say, but we're going to do a live role play session. I'm going to put you on the spot because we're going to be sending this to your entire team and see how you do with the role play.
That's great.
So, Lee, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to be the customer. You're going to be the salesperson.
Okay.
You're going to try to sell me a $25,000 HVAC unit, and I'm going to give you a really hard time. Are you ready?
I guess so.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Lee Downing, we are live.
All right, let's go. You want me to knock on the door?
Oh, yeah.
Knock, knock, knock.
What's going on, man?
Oh, no, hold on. How you doing today?
I'm very busy.
Lee Downing.
Oh,
this is how we do it in the South.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. But we're in New York City, man, so I don't know what you're
Tell me what's going on.
I don't know, man. My wife, she called you. I don't really know what. She keeps calling these people. Like, I don't know. They keep coming
Is it hot in your house? Or?
Yeah, it's hot, but, like, I don't know what her problem is with the heat. You see, I'm from the Dominican Republic. I really like it hot in here.
Really?
Yes. Oh. It's really hot in New York City.
Where's your wife from?
My wife, she's, like, from New Jersey.
Oh, so she likes it cool.
Yes.
Oh, cool. All right, well, I mean, I'm here to see what's going on. Is she here or is she at work?
No, she's not here. She's always calling you guys, and then she leaves me with the problem, and I'm very busy. I don't really know what you guys
Will you mind showing me around a few things?
Yeah, what do you want to see?
All right, where's your thermostat at?
Oh, my thermostat's over here.
Oh, cool. Well, can you show me how you control it, or does she do that too?
She does all of that. She just wants me to talk to you guys. I don't know any of this.
You got an app on your phone or anything that controls it?
Yeah, no, I don't deal with.
Why don't you just give me her number? I'll call her.
Yeah, she doesn't like to talk to you guys. That's
okay,
she has me
all
talk
right.
To you guys.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna go try to find your system, see what's going on, and then I'll be back. Talk to you in a few minutes. How's that sound?
Okay, that sounds great.
All right, cool. All right. Well, I come back. I found out your compressor's gone bad, and I think it is 25 years old, and so I'd like to, if you have a place we could sit down and talk about some options.
Can we just stand here and do we just like make it?
Oh,
quick?
sure. We can do anything you want to do. That's fine. Yeah. So, a couple things. The compressor's, it's gone out. It's about 20 years old. It's R22 refrigerant. They don't make that anymore.
Let me guess. I'm gonna have to replace the system.
No.
Well,
we can give you both options.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything you want to do, we'll give you options. You make a decision. How's that sound?
I mean, yeah, that sounds great, but like at the end of the day, I don't see a problem.
Yeah. You don't see a problem?
No.
Why not?
Because I like the hot.
Mom ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Oh, but see, this is the problem is that I think my wife is trying to get in cahoots with all the contractors.
Right.
Because she's just looking to make it. I don't like it cold at all, man.
Yeah. Well.
I don't like it cold.
Well, we better call her.
No, I think we got stomped. We got stomped. So we're gonna wait right there. Give it up for Lee Downing one time. We're gonna wait right there, Lee. We're gonna wait right there. What just happened there is what we call at Rilla a sales curveball. A sales curveball is when you prepare yourself, you follow the process, you present all the options, but every so often you find this one wacky customer who asks for these wacky things that you have no idea what to say to them. And you get stomped because it's like so wacky. With Rilla Live, you don't have to get stopped. You could go ahead and ask Rick. You could say, Rick, this guy loves the heat. How can I possibly sell him a new HVAC unit? And Rick is going to say, if the customer enjoys the heat, focus on selling features like advanced air filtration, energy efficiency, smart controls, or improved air quality rather than just cooling. Highlight how a new HVAC unit can provide customizable comfort, better air quality, cost savings, even if they don't use the cooling function as much. I want Rick to help me build options. Can you give me 3 options, good, better, best, with pricing that allows the customer to keep it cool for his wife in certain rooms and hot for me? And Rick is going to give me all my options. You could ask Rick to automate a lot of your option building, your estimates building live as you step outside when you're not talking to the customer. And I want to have this ready to go in an email because I want to send this as a follow-up to the customer. Can you put that in an email for me? And right there, he's going to give me my options in an email that I can send to the customer before I even press the stop record button. This hasn't even uploaded, and I can have everything ready to go for the customer. So Lee, why don't we try again? Oh, thank you. Lee, why don't we try one more time? This time, you're trying to follow Rick AI's advice, and we try to close the sale. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, but we got to go up on these prices.
All right, let's go.
Tell him to go up about a couple 100%.
Okay, let's say, what's the price? Let's go up to $25,000.
Yeah.
And boom. And I just told him to do it, and boom. Let's go.
Okay, customer.
Okay.
All right, so I went out and I was thinking about what you said, and you want it hot, your wife wants it cold, y'all really can't get along, you're from Dominican Republic, she's from
Jersey,
here, yeah, and all that stuff. So what if we could design a system that would keep you hot, and we'd have another system keep her cool? How's that sound to you?
Will it keep her quiet?
It should put her to sleep.
Oh my God, okay, yeah. I like that.
Yeah. So we have a dual zone, we call it mini splits. So we could put a unit in your room, we can put a unit in her room. It's very efficient. It's you can control it off your phone. You can be 100 degrees and she can be 32 degrees.
Oh my
She'll
God.
fall asleep and never wake back up.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That's awesome.
All right,
you got
deal.
the sale. All right, give it up for Lee Dowdy one more time. And that's Rilla Live for your salespeople. You know, it's like ChatGPT, but it listens to everything that you are saying live. And it has context on you and the customer. And it can help you build options and estimates and presentations and follow up with the customers and automate your note-taking for the CRM. And most importantly, it can help you close more deals. Rilla Live for the salespeople. It's the ultimate sales assistant. What about the managers? Does Rilla Live work for your sales managers? Of course it does. Remember, Rick AI is not a coach. He's an assistant coach. So if he's going to give your salespeople superpowers, he's going to make your managers super powerful. So Rilla Live works for your sales managers. It works on their phones, their tablets, their desktop. And today I want to show you what it looks like on the desktop view. This is Rilla Live on your desktop. You've got the transcription. You've got Rick AI over here. And over there, I have my God's eye view, where I can see the top conversations that are happening at any moment so that I can see exactly who I need to help any single time. This is going to surface the top 5 to top 10 conversations where you actually might need to intervene because the AI is going to be analyzing clues like objections or whether competitors were mentioned. And you can actually filter this however you want. And I'm also going to get real-time alerts and notifications anytime I actually have to hop in and, oh, it seems that my rep, Caden, he just entered the hot zone where he began the closing sequence. I want to go ahead and see how I can help him super quickly. I'm going to ask Rick, what has happened so far. And Rick is going to say that the conversation has started with introductions and a clear agenda setting, the customer mention setting, meeting a colleague or a sales rep at the conference. They talked about how their business, they have 1,000 salespeople, so this is a big deal for Rilla. This is an actual Rilla salesperson that's trying to sell Rilla. And the customer expressed urgency in making a decision and clarified that they are choosing between two main options, Rilla and Sales Bro. What kind of company is Sales Bro? What is Sales Bro? What is Sales Bro? What kind of company is that? The Sales Bro appears to be a competing solution that the customer is evaluating alongside Rilla. I'm going to ask Rick if has Caden told the customer that Rilla is the pound-for-pound industry leader in virtual ride-alongs. And let's see if Caden did a good job. Okay. Rick is going to think a little bit and tell me, yes, Caden has communicated that Rilla is the industry leader and that they are positioned as the top market leader. But he talked about hands-free ride-alongs. He's going into some of the features here. While we're here, let me see if has Caden told the customer that as of today, we are the only ones who offer live ride-alongs for real-time coaching. And no, Caden has not explicitly stated that. So super quickly here, I'm going to go ahead and tell Caden, tell the customer right now that Rilla is the only virtual ride-along software in the world that allows you to do live ride-alongs for real-time coaching. And I'm going to tell Caden to say that. He just got a notification on his phone or tablet, and I just told him to say that, and he's going to go ahead and say it.
This is actually the only virtual ride-along software in the entire world that allows you to do ride-alongs for real-time coaching, live with your reps while they're out selling to customers.
I told him what to say, and he just said it, just like magic, just like that, live. And let me see what the customer says.
If I want to go in and see what's happening live, am I going to see 1,000 conversations? That just seems pretty noisy.
Oh, okay. So you're saying like you might not have the band.
So I've never coached Caden on how to pitch live because this is the first time we launch it. So I'm going to tell him to step outside for a little bit. And instead of texting him, I'm literally just going to give him a call. I have no time, so I'm just going to do it right from Rilla. I'm just going to press TO to take over here. And we're going to call Caden in the middle of this presentation so I can help him close the deal. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Caden. We can hear Caden and he can hear us. Everybody say hello, Caden. Caden, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you, Sebastian.
All right, man. So listen, the customer was asking, because he has 1,000 salespeople, right? So he's like, how am I going to coach 1,000 salespeople at a time? It's going to be so noisy. What you need to tell him is that Rilla Live, it comes equipped with live ride-along paths where you can actually filter the top 5 or top 10 conversations that matter the most. And you could tell the AI to look for specific things like look for mentions of competitor, look for times when the financing is not being presented correctly. And Rick is actually going to give you only the top 5 and top 10 conversations that matter the most. Does that make sense, Caden?
Yeah, perfect. Sounds good. Thank you.
Close it up, baby. Give it up for Caden. That's Rilla Live for the sales managers. It's Rilla Live for the sales managers. You've got live transcription. Live transcription. You can read everything that's happening. You can even read the conversation as if it was a movie with subtitles. You have live analytics and live feedback from Rick AI so you can understand what's happening in a matter of seconds. So you can actually step in when it matters. Live feedback from Rick AI. You've got real-time alerts and notifications so you can hop into the right conversations in the right moments. The God's Eye view that shows you the top 5 to 10 conversations that are happening any given moment in time. And you've got texting, calling, streaming. Texting, calling, streaming. You see what we just did there? We literally just built a new superpowered phone for sales. That's what we just did. A new superpowered phone for sales managers. Ladies and gentlemen, when you find yourselves using this new superpowered phone for sales, and you find yourselves with the ability to manipulate all the different facets of time, the past, the future, and now the present, you will realize that time, ladies and gentlemen, time is just another word for money.
I would tell the people that if you don't do it, you must not like money. This is only going to increase your profit margins. Rilla can cost whatever you want it to cost, but the value it can add to your company, it's a game changer.
Windows USA has been in business since 1967, doing in-home sales all the way from far west Texas out to the Carolinas, direct to consumer.
Rilla Live is having a coach in the game. We have our retail marketers listening to just about every single appointment.
There were deals I know for a fact would not closed if it wasn't for the fact we were able to interject in the moment.
I mean, we're talking tens of thousands of dollars, if not $100,000 a week. We're able to close at a higher price point, 6 to 10 deals a week.
And if you do that over the course of every week, you're $5 million a year, and that's just what you already have. That $5 million turns into 100 new customers, which turns into 200 new customers.
Do you like making money? If you want to grow your business, be able to train reps, you'd be crazy not to have it.
That's Rilla Live for your salespeople and your sales managers. You've got $5 million of additional annual revenue that Windows USA is going to be recapturing with Rilla Live. That's a 10% improvement in their sales on top of what Rilla had already helped them achieve before with the core product. $5 million of annual sales. That is tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of additional annual revenue that's being recaptured by every single rep individually. Millions of dollars that many of your reps will be able to recapture for your business individually. And you've got live transcription, live analytics, live feedback from Rick AI. You can build options and estimates and automate your email follow-up. You got the God's eye view, the real-time alerts and notifications, unlimited texting, unlimited calling, unlimited streaming, millions of dollars of value. What are we going to price this thing at? What's it going to cost? Millions of dollars in value. Whole bunch of features that bring value to you and your reps and your business. We're going to keep it super simple. It's super frictionless. It's going to cost $50 per salesperson per month. That's it. No annual contracts, no commitments, no minimums. You only pay for the people that are actually using it. Unlimited texting, unlimited calling, unlimited streaming, $50 per salesperson per month. And we are launching it to all of Rilla Nation on September 25th. It's coming to every single person. But for all you brave few who journeyed out here to New York City, we're actually gonna let you guys start using it right now. What's happening right now, ladies and gentlemen, is all of our salespeople are activating Rilla Live for all of your salespeople and sales managers across the country and the world right now, and we're gonna allow you guys to use it completely free of charge until we come out of beta on September 25th. No tricks, no annual contracts. If you don't wanna keep using it afterwards, you don't have to, but for now, you get to use it completely free of charge, unlimited texting, unlimited calling, unlimited dialing with Rick AI right here, right now. In fact, you don't even have to wait until you get back home to try this, because what's gonna be happening right now, ladies and gentlemen, is you're all gonna get up and you're gonna follow the Rilla guards to the Mission Control Center, because we're gonna have you use this breakthrough technology to participate in a very special mission that we are titling Keep Selling and Nobody Explodes. So step up and go to the Mission Control Center. Step into the present so you can seize the future. The time is here, the time is now, the clock is ticking. We are live on Rilla Live.